Hi, my name is Michelle and I'm the Growth Marketing Manager at Batyr. Batyr is a for-purpose mental health organisation created and driven by young people for young people. Our vision is for all young people to be engaged in positive conversations about mental health and empowered to reach out for help when they need it. We work in the prevention and early intervention space, and we used evidence-based approaches to reduce stigma in communities across the country. We do this by sharing relatable lived experience stories in the safest and most engaging ways, and we focus on mental health literacy training. We want to share the language and the tools for young people to better look after their own mental health and to support one another. Our whole model is based on peer-to-peer engagement. Despite mental health being one of the biggest issues that young people face today, so many feel alone in their struggles, don't know how to speak up about it when they're going through a tough time, and don't know where to go for support. 2 in 5 young people will experience mental ill health. Rates of psychological distress amongst young people are increasing, and suicide remains the leading cause of death for young people. We saw an opportunity to leverage the power of technology to solve this challenge. So with funding from the Australian Federal Government, we created Our Heard in collaboration with 600 young people. Our Heard is a storytelling platform that empowers young people to open up about tough times, to listen and learn from each other's experiences, and to together create a more mentally healthy and resilient community. Our Heard has the familiarity of a traditional social media platform, but it's designed with 2 key distinctions. Safety being the first one, and that's safety of both the storyteller and the story viewer. Before a person can jump on and share their story on Our Heard, we ask you to do a DQ5 survey. This is a quick 5-question survey that allows us to check in on you, see what your frame of mind is like, and see whether it's safe for you to actually go on this storytelling journey at this point in time. If we do identify that there are any red flags, we ask you not to share your story at this point in time, as it might not be safe for you, and we point you to some service providers who might be able to offer you some support. Any story that is submitted to the platform is reviewed by our lived experience team before it can be published to the platform. If we identify that there are any details that might be of concern or any language that might be unsafe for someone to hear, we work with the storyteller and educate them on how they can actually adjust their way of telling their story before we publish it to the platform. If at any point in time a young person feels like they need support while they're on the platform, all they need to do is tap on LifeRing, which is at the top right-hand corner of the app, and that will connect them directly to a range of different services that they can choose from. And there's also different methods of communication that they can choose from as well. So you can call, text, live chat, or email, just to name a few. The second distinction is that Our Heard was created with the purpose to drive positive change. Young people sharing stories to build confidence, resilience, and support each other through tough times. It's a centralized platform to capture powerful data and insights from young people's voices to better inform the systems that exist to support them and ultimately give us better mental health outcomes for young people. In summary, Our Heard offers practical strategies, engaging content from peers, and help-seeking resources, all in the pockets of young people to be accessed wherever they are and whenever they need it. Now Our Heard is being used by over 12,000 young people. We recently launched our latest offering in high schools called Batyr at School Plus, which offers students a free, accessible, and engaging way to improve their mental health literacy just by watching peer lived experience stories. We leverage the powerful real-time data and insights captured on Our Heard to increase the relevance and impact of our face-to-face programs. But more importantly, each school gains a deeper understanding of students' interests and experiences through the report that we provide, and they can then take a data-informed approach to providing the right support for their students. We're taking this wraparound approach to the wider community. We want data and insights to inform the way sporting clubs, universities, workplaces, and service providers support young people. Our Heard is free to download from the App Store for iOS and Android mobile phones. We've also created a web-based version for school where teachers and students can gain access to stories and engage with them without the need for mobile phone access. across both the mobile and web-based versions. We've got the Life Ring, which connects young people to service providers if and whenever they need to access help.